Okay, good morning. At least it's morning for us out here at the LTVA. We're about ready to leave. It's about 7, what time is it? Yeah, 7:20 a.m. in the morning. And I believe today is the 20th of February. And so we're actually live here. I'm on my StarLink page. This is our current address, and I'm gonna make sure that I have the address here correctly. Change location details. I just clicked on the button here, and now it's showing, let's see what, oh, so it's over here underneath this. Okay, so I've got to move this out of the way. Enter your new address below. To adjust, click and drag the dot icon on the map to the correct location. Changing your service address will disconnect your current service and transfer it to the new location. Due to high demand, you may not be able to reconnect to your current address. Okay guys, that's where we are right now. This is going to be approximate, so here we go. That's not it. Excessive operator headspace. 511 East Florence. I probably worry about this a whole lot more if Florence. Sorry, I'm babbling here this morning. If I had thousands of followers and quite a big following, I might be a little shy about putting this in for everybody to see where I'm at. That's it, Boulevard Casa Grande. Okay, enter. Says update address. Yes. I want to update address. And this says we are currently at capacity. Okay.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm.
So this is what we thought was going to happen. So I'm going to move that out of the way so I can see. And I'm going to move, let's see. I just changed it to that. I just moved a little bit. It's still at current capacity, so I'm going to move it again. A little bit further this time. We are currently at capacity. Okay, so what I need to do is drop down a little bit and get really crazy. It's not a lot. Oh, wow, I see what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here. It's not even allowing me to, and that's not changing. Okay guys, how's it going? Listen, this is our address, this is our current location right here according to StarLink, which is not 100% correct. We're, I think, within 7 miles of that area. What I thought before, when you wanted to do this, you would have to come into, let's go to, well actually I want to go to maps. So I thought you'd have to go to maps and, well, come on maps, there it is. Okay, I thought what you'd have to do, because this is kind of what others have done, and I almost wanted to say my internet's a little slow right now, which it kind of is, which is a long story. At any rate, I thought you had to go in here, so if we wanted to get to where we are in Arizona, you'd get in here. We're going to go down to, excuse me, Casa Grande. There's Tucson. Anybody know where Casa Grande is? I just drove over here yesterday. There it is. Okay. And then using pins anywhere in an area, circumference of this area, find where you drop a pin. And I thought and then you get the longitude and latitude, and take that and put that in StarLink. Don't have to do that. You can just take that whole step right out. It's not important. So if you go back into the account, you can see that I'm now looking. This is where I'm in. This is my current location, and it's wanting me to enter a new address, like I'm going to update. Not as afraid of it as we were in the beginning, because you're out, you're getting fantastic internet. The last thing you want to do is mess with it, right? Okay, so let's say that area right there comes in this box right here and says it's capacity. Okay, so what you can do, and this is the step that I missed before, is you've got to go out, of course, because now you got to go out 7 miles. So let's go way out here and let it repopulate. And then you take this cursor, this mouse thing, and move it around like this, which moves the whole map around. Let's say we're going to go 7 miles. We're going to go up here to the north. Okay. So that moved us quite a bit. And then you've got to really go in, like you're going to get right on a street. So, for instance, I just put it on that one right there. And then if you hit the update address, here it will tell you, but you've got to be in far enough. You really got to be in like you're going to put a satellite there. And if that one was full and it came up red like it did earlier when we're showing you, then you got to go back out. See how it was going to do that? I got in close enough that it said, oh, you're really in a spot. Do you want to update your address? And I don't want to do that right now because we got one. So we're going to come back. If this didn't do what you want it to, you got to come back out. So let's go back out, and that's all you have to do. Now I'm going to move to another location and then zoom back in till I get right down to an area. See what it says, do you want to update? That's all you got to do, guys. And you just search around till you find a place that will accept you. And that's all there is to it. You don't have to go out on Google Maps. You don't have to do any of that stuff. This system knows what you're trying to do and allow you to do it. The good and the bad is we'll do a live update here in just a minute. I'm going to put that up next. We do have signal. We don't have 240 like we did out in the Yuma LTVA Winter Haven address that we had. 240 sometimes. We're having like 70 and 80. The highest I've seen it up to was like 120 with an upload speed of anywhere from 6 to 12. So is it as nice as it was out in the Yuma Desert where it's our official address? No. But we're using it and it's working and we're able to move. Now, if you told me that you were going to get StarLink and you'll be able to move around, but you wouldn't be able to get up to 200 download speed and 40 or 50 upload speed, but you were going to be able to get 50, 60, 70, and you were going to be able to get 7, 8 upload speed, yeah, we can work with that. That works just fine. If I can get that everywhere I go, I'm going to be a happy camper. That's it for now, guys. Talk to you soon on the next vlog. Right now we're just going to put up a what our signal actually is at this point in time. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys, here's the actual speed test as it stands right now. This morning it's 9:22 a.m. and we have put in the new address and all that stuff, and it is really kind of weak compared to out in the middle of the Yuma Desert, where it was pop up over 200 almost all the time. Can we use this? Yes. Is it better than Verizon right now? Believe it or not, it is. Verizon is just absolutely horrible here. So it is better. Do I know how to make it better than this? I don't. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. So if you have any ideas or thoughts about how we could maybe, I don't know, reboot the system or something, leave them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. One thing I can say for sure is we'll be following this.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm.